It's week 4 in the NFL, in the league where they play for pay. And today we're going to go music free. It's time for the league to get serious. We're going to run through these quickies. I got 7 picks today. Week 1, game number 1, we're going up to Buffalo for the biggest game of the weekend. The Miami Dolphins are flying high off of 70 points, and they're going up to Buffalo to play one of the best defenses in football. The Bills are -3. We'll find out if the Dolphins are the real deal or not. The Bills are -3. The Buffalo Bills will win this football game. Give me the Bills. 30-27. Game number 2. The Jacksonville Jaguars are -3. They're due for a win. I like the Jaguars -3. Probably smart to take them straight up. The Jaguars -3. Give me a half. Make it 2.5. The Jaguars win the football game. Game number 3. The New Orleans Saints play the 2-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa's coming off of a loss to the Eagles. The Saints are -3. I believe the Saints will win this game. Both teams should end up at a 500, 2-2. I take the Saints -3. If you're smart, you buy a half a point or a point, you make a -2. The Saints win the football game. Give me the Saints 24-20. Game number 4 is my dog of the week. The Chicago Bears are 0-3. They're hosting the Denver Broncos, who just gave up 70 and quit against the Miami Dolphins. The Bears have had a hard time. Fields hasn't found his stride. And I don't think the franchise is doing good by him. But on this week, the Chicago Bears are +3.5. You're getting 3.5 points. A Ms. Dog lock of the week. The Chicago Bears win their first game. The Bears are going to beat Denver. I like the Bears. I like the Bears about 27-20. The Chicago Bears by a touchdown. Game number 5. Down to LA, where the Chargers are coming off their first win against the Vikings. They're -5 points here. They're hosting the division rival Raiders. I like Herbert to continue scoring as many points as he wants, as they've been doing. They're one of the best offenses in football. Give me the Chargers -5. I like the Chargers over the Raiders, 28-20. Game number 6, Sunday night. The New York Jets will host the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes and the Kelsey and his girlfriend Little Circus will come to town. They'll show Swift Taylor so many times that you'll forget you're watching a football game Sunday night. The Jets are +8.5. They don't have a quarterback. And the fan base is ready to run Zach Wilson out of the stadium and out of the city. 8.5 is a lot. I think the Jets defense can keep this a game for 3 quarters, but eventually their defense will burn out like it does every game, due to a lack of offensive time of possession. I buy a point or a 1.5 if you can. Get as many points as you can if you want to go with the Jets. Make them +10. I think the Jets can cover +10, maybe +9.5. But Kansas City's going to win this football game at the end. And I think at the end, they'll end up putting up the points as well. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs in this game by a score of 27-19. Kansas City wins. And game number 7 will stay at MetLife in the Meadowlands for Monday night. The New York Football Giants are coming off 11-day rest, getting some players back, and Barkley looks like he's going to play. And when Barkley plays, the Giants' record is far better than when he doesn't play. The Giants are 1-2. Their defense hasn't looked good, so the defense has to come out and show something. playing the Seattle Seahawks, who are flying across the country. This is a payback game for last year. The Giants are plus 1.5 at home. And the Giants are plus 1.5 at home, so they're a dog at home. And Vegas is telling you they need the Giants to show them before they can believe in them. Oh, this game is a tight one. Might be one of the tightest games of the week. The Giants should run the ball. I believe the Giants' defense will show up. I think Wink will allow them to just play regular 4-man down, fingers in the grass football. And it's time for Kayvon and Azeez to step up and show the pass rush that people thought they could be before the season. To me, this is the Giants' season. If they lose this game, to me, the season's in deep shit. If they win the game, they're 2-2 and they're sitting okay, but they got 2 big, tough games coming up on the road, and that's why this is a must-win. I believe the Giants at home will find a way to squeak this game out. Give me the Giants on Monday night at plus 1.5. Take the Giants outright. I'll take the Giants. 27-24. Giants win the game. Those are the Mrs. picks for week 4. Enjoy your Sunday.